What up, YouTube? Timbers here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past March films. Here is my review for the 1991 film, The Doors. Now, The Doors was directed by Oliver Stone. Of course, he is the guy who gave us films such as Born on the 4th of July, Platoon, World Trade Center. He's a really talented filmmaker. Now, it is insane to believe that The Doors just celebrated its 30th anniversary on March 1st, because it premiered on March 1st, 1991. And starred Val Kilmer as famed Dora lead singer Jim Morrison. And this film, of course, is of course mostly more about Jim Morrison than it is about the other Dora players. But it does have actors who portrays the Dora band members, such as you had Entourage actor Kevin Dillon playing John Densmore. Colin McLaughlin played Ray Meserak. You also had Frank Wiley, who portrayed the role of Robbie Krieger. But this movie is more focused on Jim Morrison's battle with addiction, his rise to stardom, and all that. I mean, Jim Morrison's tragic life is really sad. But man, Val Kilmer really embodied the role of Jim Morrison. He played the role just perfectly. He sang a lot like him. I thought Oliver Stone did a really decent job with this film. I mean, if even if you don't know much about even if you're not a big fan of the Doors or Jim Morrison or anything like that, I think you still appreciate this film. I mean, this film pretty much follows Morrison from his day as a film student in LA to his tragic death in Paris, France. Tragically, Jim Morrison passed away at a very young age, at age 27. Yes, he was in the 27 Club. But anyway, of course, here you also had Meg Ryan, who was really solid as Jim Morrison's girlfriend here. Kathleen. You also had Kathleen Quinlan, who plays the alcoholic obsessed Patricia here, who pretty much Morrison's dangerous addictions and had very affections with. But anyway, this of course has lots of classic iconic music from the Doors. Uh, but yeah, it's a really solid film. I mean, probably one of my favorite Val Kilmer performances, in my opinion. I mean, he's done Val Kilmer has done some really solid work in the past years, from playing Batman to Top Gun, to True Romance. I mean, Val Kilmer has always been the man, and I thought Val Kilmer was so great in this film. Uh, the cinematography was really decent. It's definitely a really solid film. I didn't really grow up with the Doors or anything like that, but I did remember watching the Doors when the film The Doors when it first premiered on TV, and I actually this movie is actually the reason why I became more of a fan of the Doors. I mean, they had some really iconic music in the past number of years, and it was always cool to see a biopic about the legendary of Jim Morrison. And this film is really there's also lots of it also tells you the truth about the psychedelic rock scene in the late 1960s and all. But anyway, I also do love me a good music biopic. Whether you talk about Bohemian Rhapsody or Walk the Line or anything like that. The Doors is definitely up there as one of the better music biopics there is. It's a really solid one with great performances, a great cast. I mean, if you guys have not really seen The Doors, go check it out. I mean, it is insane to believe that Val Kilmer did not even get an Oscar nomination for this, because Val Kilmer was terrific in this film. So yeah, definitely go check out The Doors if you guys never seen it. You can actually find it on HBO Max. So there you go. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the Jim Morrison biopic The Doors? And so, what's the of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were some of your favorite parts of it? Some of your favorite moments? Were you ever a fan of Jim Morrison and The Doors? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing off.